When you're committed to this journey of self-transformation and always becoming a better version of yourself than you were the day before, the year before, whatever, we're always going to the next level, or what we call the up level. But the problem comes in because you can't go to the next level when you're still holding on to beliefs or identities or any like emotions that were keeping you at the level that you were at before. And right now, I'm sure I'm not the only one experiencing this, especially with what's going on in the world. I think it's really forcing all of us to kind of go within and see how we can like live a better life, kind of. If that resonates with you, let me know. If it doesn't, then that's okay. I'm just explaining what I've personally been experiencing along with some of the people that I work with. So I'm currently at this moment, I don't know if you remember last week, I revealed to you and shared with you that I uprooted or discovered the mother of all limiting beliefs that I've ever had for my whole life. And with that, once you initiate the process, it starts to like shed itself. And what ends up happening is things come up, old pain comes up, old thoughts come up, old experiences come up to the surface, to the point where it feels like you're living them all over again. And the thing that I uprooted was so massive and so huge that it has almost overtaken my experience to where it feels like I'm going through all of the pain that I went through like for the last 15 years of my life. Like it's been very, very, very difficult for me to see through the illusion of what's happening. So how this really works and how it shows up in this damn hair in your life is like, if you start to really work towards becoming better, if you work towards improving your life and you feel like you've made a lot of progress, and all of a sudden everything feels like it's come crashing down, and it feels like you're right back where you started. It feels like everything you've been working for was for nothing. It feels like you put in so much work and so much effort, and you were feeling so excited about this, like getting to this next level, and all of a sudden it all is in your face like, nope, it's never gonna happen. Why? And you literally feel like, what was the point of all of this? If, like, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, you work and you work and you work and you get so excited and you're almost there, and then all of a sudden, boom, come crashing down everything that you were working for. It feels like it's been pulled out from underneath of you. All it really is your ego is not used to feeling so good. Your ego's not used to this higher level of performance. Your ego is not used to being so happy or believing in yourself this much, or like knowing that you could have whatever it actually is that you want. It's uncertain, it's unknown to your ego, it's unsafe. And so your ego is going to create all of these illusions and be like, remember this, remember that. This is how it actually is for us. Like, you can't actually have the thing that you think you can. And it comes up and it feels so real. What we have to do is we have to stay so steadfast and focused on what we know we can actually have. Stop listening to the ego voice and remember what your heart is saying and what is actually true to overcome this. It's just your ego creating all of these illusions around you to make you believe that you can't actually have what you want. But when this happens, and this is what's happening for me right now, when this happens and when all of these old painful memories come up and these thoughts that, have run our lives for so long come up, it is, we feel like it's coming back to like prove us wrong and to be like, see, like I told you, you could never have it kind of thing. And like, who was I to think and believe that I actually could have everything that I want? That's not what's happening. It's actually once you initiate the process of releasing old limiting beliefs and limiting identities and thoughts that were not self-serving, that were actually self-destructive, they have to come up to the surface to be released. We just have to let them go. We just have to let them be there at the surface, feel them, love them, as much as crazy as it sounds, and let them go. They're not coming up to overtake you. They're coming up to be released. They're coming up to be released. So we have to stay so present And we have to be so aware of what's actually happening, because it's so easy. And I mean, even I was like getting identified with these feelings to the point where I was starting to feel the way that I felt before I was actually like treated, my PTSD was treated, and before I had healed my body. Like I actually was feeling and thinking all of those same thoughts to the point where like I almost didn't want to get out of bed this morning, until I realized what actually was happening here. It's not real. It's just those old parts of me coming up to be let out. They're buried deep, deep in your body. And when you initiate the process, when you say, I'm committed to this journey of self-transformation and evolution to become the best version of myself, best player, best athlete, best mom, whatever, they have to come up and out. So the whole point to this long story message that I'll probably turn into an IGTV is to let you know that if you are feeling some type of way, if you are feeling like so low and so like hopeless, or you're feeling old thoughts that you used to have that you're like, why am I thinking this? You know, I've come so far. Just know that it's not real. It's not real. It's just part of the process of evolution, of transformation. It's coming up. Let it be there and let it out. Let it go. It's not serving you anymore. It's not here to prove you wrong. It's not here to make you feel like shit. It's here so that you can acknowledge it and let it go, send it away, and move forward to the next level of your life. That's what the up level is. That's what this is all about. And it's going to happen again. This isn't the first time I've experienced it, and it's not going to be the last time. One thing that I always say to my clients, to my athletes, to everyone that I work with is get comfortable being uncomfortable. If you're not willing to feel a little bit of discomfort to propel your life forward, to propel your talents forward and yourself forward, then this path is not for you. But you have to ask yourself, what is more painful? A little bit of temporary discomfort to get you to the next level, or a lifetime of pain and unhappiness, knowing that you are never going to be able to go to the next level because of your unwillingness to feel a little bit of discomfort for a lifetime of happiness? That's the question that you have to ask yourself. Because it's not fun. This doesn't feel good. I don't feel good right now. But it's always a choice. We always have a choice. Okay, I'm done. That was really long. I'm definitely turning this into an IGTV. I love you. I'm here for you. Let me know how I can support you.